The greetings of the Most High, the source of all that is good and the source of everything in the universe. It is not by accident that you're going to listen to my voice today, but I have something that is called good news to share, which is that God is also looking forward to sharing in your dreams. God is also looking forward to being praised by the outcome of your dreams. So it is important that you live it. I was reading the newspaper the other day and I learned about the case in America called Roe v. Wade. A lot of people say that it is a good law. And I was once upon a time supporter of that law. I explained that a woman ought to have an abortion if she wants to have an abortion. Until we got pregnant. When my wife got pregnant, we went to the doctor. During the ultrasound session, they saw 2 sacs in her stomach. One has something in it, the other has nothing in it. And the doctors in their wisdom told me and my wife not to get our hopes up. Now one of them is not going to be there. Only one is there. I looked the doctor right in the eye and I said, there are 2 people in that stomach. And the 2 of them are going to come out. And he said, no, son. See, because the doctor was an older doctor. He said, look, this one is formed now. The other one might not be there. I said, there are 2 people there. And right on that spot, I named the 2 of them. The doctor said, what? You're naming them already? I said, yes. He said, when we come back, there will be something there. So we went. We came back the second time and there they were, 2 beaten. Something is in the second sack. And he still told me, don't get your hopes up. The possibility is there that it will not be there when you come back next time. I said, they're already there. And so we keep on going. Every time we get there, he gets bigger. Every time he gets there, he gets bigger. To a point, he becomes bigger than the one we first saw. And when they were delivered, he was bigger than his brother. And today I see him running around. When I first came to America, I made acquaintance with a woman who told me that she was pregnant with twins. But she was told by her family that there is no room for those twins. And because of that, she had an abortion. I want to tell you a story. In Buddhism, there was a story about a king that went to war with his men. At the battlefield, things were not going well. He done lost all his men and friends and he's running away to save his own life, and then he took a shortcut. Trying to get through the shortcut, he looks up and saw that was eagle nests. And there were little eaglets in there. And if he should go through there, he would destroy the eagles. He said, no, I'm not going to go through here. I'm not going to kill these eagles. They have nothing to do with the war. It is none of their business. I'm going to go back. The charioteer was like, what? He said, we are going back. We're not going to kill the eagles. We can find another way, but we will not destroy these eagles. The charioteer was mad. Knowing that he was about to ride himself and the charioteer to their doom, the charioteer turned back and started riding like a madman back towards the war. And as he was riding like a madman towards the war, these plumes of dust and everything coming up, the enemies looked at it and saw that plumes, and they were riding furiously back into the battle. They ran away, thinking that it was coming with backup. They ran away. Yes, they ran away, and the king that was almost killed was the victor in this war, because there were certain things in life he was not willing to do no matter what happens. When you take a decision to save life, my friends, to preserve the dignity of man, to extend the happiness, the joy of humanity, if you take that decision, no matter what obstacle you encounter, at the end of the day, you will win. 20 years old now, 24 years old later on, the woman had nobody to show for the decision she took that day. If only she had not destroyed those nests. If only she had run back to the battle She could have had 24-year-olds today. Now, it is a judgment that we're going to make saying probably they could be good kid or bad kid, but that's their choice to make. That will be their choice to make. And so it is today. Whether you choose to keep your baby or not to keep your baby, there will be that hole in your chest that tells you that if I had just kept this baby 6 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later, I probably would have won the war. And so also is your dream. All of them. There have to be something in you that you're not willing to give up. When you see that the dream is forming, name it. You are the only one that sees the dream, nobody else has. Name the dream. When the doctors tell you that they are not going to come alive, tell them no, they will be growing gradually. When your friends tell you not to get your hopes up, they could vanish. Tell them, I already named them. They're already there in my head. Keep going after your dream. You'll be surprised that because you already saw what is in you, you've already seen the image of what is going to be the finality. You will have all the possibilities and all the help you need to bring it about. I didn't have to do anything. All we had to do was give them the environment to grow, and they did. Keep on creating the environment that will make it possible for your dream to grow. Join yourself with people that will make it possible. I wanted children. My wife wanted children. So we were happy. Join with those who are willing to tell you how happy they are that you're going to be successful. So here we are. At a world and a time when people do not know where to go, how to go. But one thing is sure. Man and the life of man is very precious in the eyes of God. And He has given us opportunities to have an experience in this life. And how well we have that experience gives glory to Him. So may we all try our best to do the best we can with what we have. Never giving up. It is not over. It is not over. It is not so because they said it is so. It is so because I say it's so. I only lose this fight when I stop fighting. And don't stop fighting. Keep on moving forward. And I can tell you, one day you will look and see the outcome of your determination. You will go to the delivery table and a bouncing baby boy will be delivered into your hand, and you will say to yourself, this is the baby that was not, but it is. This is the baby that was not, but is. Your dream is that thing that was not, but is. You saw it, but nobody did. You named it when nobody knew what it was. You named it when nobody saw it. You named it when even the doctor said it is not, but it is. That is the drive and the motivation that's going to get you to the next level. Until you have that drive and motivation, you will not be able to pass the crucible of trial, the crucible of becoming what you need to be, because there's going to be a lot of people telling you that it is not going to happen. But you've seen it so clearly in your mind that you're willing to stake your time for it. And so, I call upon the Maker and the source of all that is good to be with you today, to join with you as you go into your life, in today's activity, and may you succeed. May you have dreams beyond the normal. May you have dreams beyond your circumstances. May you have desires beyond your current way of life and life. That is the only way that those who invented, invent. That's the only way that those who create. And that's the only way that those who succeed. Thank you very much. And may God be with you. Thank you.